Hello everyone. Have you ever looked at a die and thought, oh, I'll make a card with that? Well, I did that with this Paper Rose Thinking of You die. But I had a vision of a long sentiment. But this one, it's really long, it's really big. I don't tend to make cards that sort of size unless I use a DL one and do it long ways. So I've kind of got into my head the thinking of you with a background or whatever, and I kind of wanted to do it, but I can't use this one as far as in my present mood. So I looked through some other dies and I found these, but they don't have a surround. But they would be shorter than writing this one. These are Card Making Magic. Just to digress, why I've put this craft mat over this glass mat is, I remember now the reason why I bought a black one was because I got quite a bit of flickering sometimes on the videos, and I just thought it was awful for people to see flickering. So I'm going to have to look again, I think, for glass mats or something and see. Anyway, that's why this is here. I am getting in a bit of a pickle. So tell you what I've got in my head. I wanted to do a white on white, really simple, really quick, really elegant card. So what I did, dug out this Altenew Daisy Bed 3D embossing folder. Haven't used it before. Think it looks lovely. So I just embossed a scrap. You can see it was a scrap. There was a piece missing there that I just cut out for a sentiment on a card. And I just cut myself a strip. Cut a strip from that. And looking at the width of this embossing folder, I realised that I think it's this one. Yes, this is the Presscut die that is small enough to accommodate this. So what I have a fancy for, I've cut a panel, I've cut a strip. I fancy putting the strip onto the panel. I'm going to back that with another piece of card that I'm going to just emboss the edges, top and bottom. Even that makes it look more special, doesn't it? Do you see what I mean? And then I thought I would cut out the words and put them Thinking of You. Yes, they're going to have to go on the thing. Thinking of You. And that's kind of it. Then I'll put that panel onto this one, and hopefully it should make a really quick, really elegant card. Anybody who needs one in a hurry. So I'll put this out of the way for a minute, put those out of the way. I've cut my strip, I've cut the backing. The way that I often do a mount for another shape on a card is to just run a line of embossing underneath there that I just do with an embossing tool. So one of these things, I don't know which one I want to use really. Maybe this end. What's the size of this one? Yeah, that one's better. That one, I think. So what I do is this. I like to use a Crafter's Companion scoreboard. And one video I did, somebody thought I was being a bit silly because I just cut my panel on a trimmer that's got a scoring blade or whatever. But the reason I chose this one is because these grooves are really wide. If you look, this is the trimmer I cut it on. If you look at the width of that groove, it's really, look at it, you can see it there. It's really skinny. This one is much wider, and it's the width of the groove that I want to use this one for. So I wasn't being sort of silly and thinking, oh, I didn't know I had a scorer right there. I did know, but this is the one I wanted to use. So I'm going to put this right side down because I'm going to be scoring from the back of this piece of card. Which one did I say I was going to use? Yes, this one. Okay, and I'm just going to score along the edge of this panel. just to give it a bit of definition. Can you see? Same on the other side. Scoring from the back of the piece of card. This Crafter's Companion board just makes it, for this, it's just absolutely brilliant. Okay, so there, that is just defined. Can you see? Doesn't that look finished? Do you see? Right, let's get the scoring board out of the way. So that is going to go onto my front panel. My front panel is going to go onto my card, all white. I may reserve judgment about the sentiment. I might do a silver one or something, just if it doesn't show up enough. So, I mean, I think that looks lovely already. So here's my thinking of you card making magic piece. So that's I will find a use for that paper rose one sometime, but not at the minute. Right, I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back of this piece of leftover card. That's so that once I've cut out my words, I can just stick them straight onto here. So here is my die cutting machine. Make sure I put it on the right bit. Thinking of you. Here we go. Hopefully I'll grab that and put it in the right position. There we go. Right. There's the U. Let's see what it looks like. There's the of. Lost the backing. Let's try and put the backing back on in case I want to put it somewhere different. Let's just see. That's better. And the thinking. There we go. The double-sided is being a little bit wanting to come off. Let's just see. This has got no backing on there. It's got the sticky. Let's see. Thinking. I don't know if I like it on top of there, actually. Let's just see if I want it. Let's see what it looks like down here. Where's my of gone to? Oh, it's still here. I thought that was just the backing, but it's the whole thing. I have to move up a little bit. Let's see. Let's try the U. I was thinking that if I had a backing, you know, a surround like this one has, I wouldn't need, I would be able to put it on top of the pattern, but it was just a bit much, I think. Let's see. Yeah. What do we think? It's not bad. I'm just not absolutely sure, but I do quite like it. Just wondering if I should do another layer there and see. But they're very simple, white on white. These just need to be joined together. I think I could probably, let's just do it quickly. It won't take a moment. It just shows you how quick it is. Put this onto its mount. There we go. Taper on it is so time saving. Which way up do we fancy? That way? I think so. There we go. And I think we'll put some foam tape on this one. Often the simplest things are the most effective. If you try over much and don't quite hit the mark, you know, it's less satisfying than just something simple and tasteful. Right, take these backings off. Bit much there. Okay, it was just a bit too close to the edge, so we'll take it off. There we go. Just a little glue stick, just to help with positioning, so that the card doesn't grab the base before you've had time to get it in completely the right position. And there we are. Thinking of you. All sorts of occasions. Short and sweet. And thank you so much for watching. I decided it needed just a little something, so I've cut out a memory box Dreamy butterfly. Oh, I was going to say 2 little pearls, but one's just taken a flying leap. Let's just stick it on properly. 2 little adhesive pearls, and I feel better about it now. So there you go. I can always change my mind. It's a lady's prerogative, isn't it? Thank you for watching.